Yes, yes. So there are these weird, dark, shadowy organizations. We don't know how they're funded. Some of them we don't even know who's behind them. But one of them is Canary Mission. There's another group called Stop Anti-Semitism. I think there's more information about who's behind that group. And then there's another group called Jews in School. And so these groups realized that they can't get me fired from my job, right? Cenk Uygur is not going to fire me because of my critique of Israel. So they instead decided to start attacking my husband, and they're trying to get him fired from his job, even though this is like the most apolitical guy. When I met him, I'm like, oh, are you into news and politics? He's like, no. I'm like, oh, what are you into? Sports. that was it. I'm like, you're perfect for me.
Good husband. I agree. It's
right,
good.
Right. And they've been relentless in taking me out of context. And sure enough, one morning as I was walking my dog, a woman who I've actually seen in the neighborhood before, we had never spoken to each other, but we've passed by one another without incident. She's standing in the middle of the sidewalk, just kind of blocking it, and her dog is going nuts. And she's looking at me with this weird, menacing look on her face. And I'm really not thinking much of it. I'm thinking, oh, that face is probably because of the fact that her dog is losing its mind. She's probably trying to train the dog. No big deal. I literally try to get around her because she's blocking the sidewalk, and I walk into the street. And as I'm doing that, she starts approaching me with her dog, like basically sicking her dog at me and my dog, which is like a little 20-pound dog, mine is. And at that point, I take my headphones out. I'm listening to music. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And she's like, you're a Jew hater. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's actually trying to hurt me with her dog. And at that point, I try to reason with her at first. I'm like, no, there's a misunderstanding. And she's like screaming at the top of her lungs. And to be honest with you, at that point, I was just like, okay, I'm critical of a foreign country that is currently killing tens of thousands of children. So let me ask you, how many children need to be slaughtered for you to be satisfied? And at that point, like, her dog's still going nuts. And I realize, okay, it's stupid for me to keep standing here. I'm going to get my dog to safety. And as I'm walking away from her, she utters, good luck to your husband dealing with you. And I was like, my husband loves me. And her response to that is, that's why we're trying to get him fired, which told me that she's basically part of an organized group